Welcome to the stream, everybody. Coming back with some more iRacing and doing tonight's a TV view of Monday's race, which was a couple days ago. And it was an eventful race. And so I'm going to review it and give my own commentary. And that's it. Let's just get right into it. Alright. There we go. Get her all zoomed in. The start of the race. Pace car drops off. We're going green. I'm starting in the very last position. Well, not the very last. Second to last, I believe. Map some buttons so that way I can have a better camera access. Already 3 wide. Bunch it up in the back of the pack. One thing I didn't change was focus on the leaders. Focus on the most exciting.
That'd take long, George.
Yep, just take the chat out of there. I don't want nobody talking. There I am right there behind the number 83. In the way back. Slowly creeping my way in there. That was a very ballsy move. Some good spread out action already. Yeah, I'm still stuck behind, not behind 83 anymore. I'm on the front of him. Alright. I don't know what's up with the trading paints. I reset them all. Bam! We're all white cars. You can only see rims. Oh, what was that? What was that? Alright, let's alright, let's go back a lap. Let all the cars load in. Because some reason custom paint jobs weren't showing up. Here we go. Here we go. More of them. Okay, so now I'm waiting for George's car to pop up. Matt's car is not popping up. All files are up to date. Okay. Alright, he wants to play games. Alright, let's just start right back up. It's weird. Some cars are not loading in. See, I'm working my way up a little bit more. Coming from almost dead last. Not a bad view coming out of the corner. somebody's smoking. It's from Larry disconnecting and reconnecting. Now I'm behind Jason, trailing along. Excuse me. There we go. Yeah, I don't know why Matt's car is not loading in. Mine's loaded in perfectly. Everybody's George is finally loaded in. Matt's car's not. Pretty spread out view. Looks like everybody's drafting and staying out of trouble so far. There was a couple cautions. I don't remember what laps they are. Look at all those cars. It's pretty awesome. Somebody's disappearing. The 83 back there. My car was good one. My car was quite hooked up. Yeah, my setup came from my dad. He turned the Charlotte setup in the first track, and all I did was change some tire pressure. And then it's good to go. Look, I just bounced off the wall. Look at that. Oh, I didn't bounce off it. I scraped it. Yeah, no damage. I am working on a new paint job. I just haven't actually put it on the car yet. Trying to make a 2019 Camaro. Just wondering how it's going to come out. I don't think I've seen anybody out there with 2019 yet. There was somebody's car before that had some kind of Camaro nose, but I'm not sure who it was. We got one up front. Is that Russ? Yeah, my car definitely ran better up high. Coming into the turns anyway. Close racing up front. Cars are very close to each other. Oh yeah. Yep. Running some good green laps so far. Still hanging back in the middle of the pack. We'll head to the back of the pack in a second here. Okay. Guess the camera, the car selection doesn't want to go. Somebody touched the wall. Pretty good action so far. We were swapping around for positions, and now pretty much over here in the front, it's a stalemate so far. And we got Zach taking it to the middle. Oh, I believe we have a caution. Let's since the let's see who was in the back. I know my dad's back there somewhere, so we'll wind it right up. See what happened. Who was that? That was a 39, I believe. Yep, right here. Looks like he just gets loose. Nothing he can do to avoid it. Yep, you can see him right there. He's just slipping. Yeah, he's still slipping. There it is. Once you heat up that right rear and you're slipping, there's nothing you can do about it. If it's angled too much or whatever, that's it. It's gonna slide. I've had it happen to me many times. I heat it up so bad and I come into the turn and it's just wanting to spin out every time. And it sucks when you get stuck in that position. Alright, we'll hop back to the green. See if we everybody's taking the pits. Nice view of the pits right here. Not all of the cars, but most of them. I'm in the way back over there. The only one with the guy. And I'm already down, ready to go. Yep. Starting to gain some positions right here. I believe this is where I drove out onto the track. Like, not quite positive of that. Is this the caution where I pull out into the track? Nope. I thought I pulled out into the track. I think it's the next caution. But anyway. Yep, this is where I was making the pits. Another perfect entry for me. Alright, anyway, let's get to the green. I started off in a great position. You know, I think it was 8th or 9th. And car was doing good, but, you know, first couple laps, it really wouldn't turn. I had to wait till at least 2 laps to get the heat in the tires and then finally be able to make it around the turn. Welcome to the stream. Just reviewing race from Monday night. One thing I wouldn't mind seeing is different model street stock in here. But, you know, it's just like a base model. There's no actual make or model on it, so... But you pretty much know what it is when you look at it. I wonder why it's stuck on me. There we go. Most exciting. There we go. Start switching around. See the drafting going on back there. Trying to catch up to the lead pack. I fell off a little bit. I took the turn wrong, so I had to catch back up. Pushed it a little too hard and just didn't get the grip I wanted to. Here we got Russ in the lead. Number 20, Subway car. Me and Jason drafting to catch up to the pack. We're really high in that straightaway, I believe. Oh, someone hit the cone. The cone's huge. A little bump drafting. Decided I wanted to take it high for this turn. I put it on most exciting, so I should be switching around between cars. Yeah, I can't wait till the summertime. Go to my local track down the street. Literally like 5 minutes from me. Get back to some street stock racing that I grew up with. Yeah, I'm just sitting there patiently. There's nowhere to go at the moment, so I was just going to hang out. So, take a look back at my dad, see how he's doing. He's driving the same setup as me. It's actually his setup I'm driving. Check out. I didn't tell him I changed the tire pressure, so I don't know if it was bad for him or not. I do see his right front bouncing off the track. Obviously not in the turn, but a second ago I did see it do that. Yeah, got some drafting going on. Dad's came a long way from where he started. I just recently customized his wheel. He's got a bigger wheel now. I did his brake pedals for him. Just changed the springs around and made the gas pedal better and took the brake mod out of it. Horrible brake mod in this G29 factory wheels. Oh, horrible for me anyway, so I would assume it's like nothing for him. Okay, well, anyway, let's get back up to the most exciting. There's a bit of battle going on up here. Tight quarter racing. Jesus. Can't even speak. Well, it is 12:30 almost, so. Here I am, drafting behind Kevin, George behind me, Jason on the outside. Yeah, I decided to go out high, make the turn better. Yeah, got some close racing up here. What lap are we on? We are on lap 26 of 65, I want to say. Battling tight. It's a helicopter view as a helicopter chases them around the track at 150 miles an hour. Oh, what do we got there? Zach and Herman get together and Zach gets loose. Alright, since we're back to this, I'm gonna rewind that real quick. It's just hard racing and that's what happens. Yeah, that's what happens. You get that. Sometimes it could be a net code. Those tires touch that metal on that car. That's it. It jumps. We'll do the chopper mode. Yeah, right there. Right. I missed it. There it is. Yeah, it looked like a net code. That's what that looked like. Get back to the racing views. Oh, we get some action up front. Trying to make a pass for the lead. And the camera's still stuck on me for some reason. Let me make sure it's still on most exciting. Yes, it is. Now it's on George. He's making the pass on me. Like I said, I wasn't in a rush. We still have a lot of laps to go. I was just trying to stay up front. Hang with the big boys. Gotta say though, my car was handling excellent. Now, it looks like us guys up front are pretty much even for as far as turning wise, and nobody's slipping up and holding the grip. In the back of the second pack, we have Herman, Rodney, Steve, and Zach, and I think that's Matt because his paint still hasn't loaded. I do not know why. I believe his car is black for the race, not yellow with red stripes. See how dirty my car is already. Alright, maybe we have to... Alright, put on focus on crashes. Well, that second pack is pretty far back there. Pretty far back there. We are running pretty hard up front and trying to keep the same pace. That second pack is slowly catching up to us. We're more like organized and like in a small little pack here and there. It's kind of spread out. Oh, I keep doing that, yeah. But yeah, I can't wait to put that new paint job on the car and check it out. It's gonna be a black and a fluorescent green or fluorescent yellow. I'm not sure yet. I haven't figured out the second color I'm gonna put on the car. The base is black. I want my logo to kind of stand out for YouTube, so I'm gonna put a nice big logo on the hood. And the nose is right off of 2019 Camaro. I cropped it myself and made sure every detail about it is still there. The tail lights is a different story. I'm still working on how to set them up to line up properly. Here we go, still racing hard to get Russ out in the lead. Got a little bit of distance between him and Troy until he catches up. See right there, they're all caught back up. Oh, a little bunch up front. We're checking up a little bit. Oh. Jason disappeared. What lap we on now? We're on lap 33. Oh, I'm getting a little squirrely up top there. I was about to go down, and then I realized George was a little bit closer than I wanted. And me and him just door banged right there. Just hard racing, and he was up a little high, and I had no more room. pushing him down into the turn. I lay off once we get to the turn, so that way I'm not pushing them hard. Now I'm jumping out behind Jason, trying to take it 3 wide. Get a run on these guys, but it didn't work. That backpack is pretty far back there. Every time I move, the cars behind me are trying to line back up with me. And here's where I take it really high, but I pulled it back down at the last second. I entered the turn a little bit too high. Some more closer view. Oh, we got a car off the track over here. Oh! Ooh, who is that? They hit that wall hard. Oh, big wreck, big wreck. Oh, here comes George crashing by the camera. Oh, and he's rolling. He is rolling. Alright, we're going to put a pause on that. We're going to go back and take a look how that all came about. That was a big one. I didn't expect it to happen that soon. Alright, we're gonna hop in somebody's car. Whoever we're focused on. Okay, here it is. Let's go. There's a plate. He goes for a wild ride. Oh, it changes to Jason. Oh no! Troy comes down. Oh, Jason! Oh man! Oh, that really sucked. That was a hard hit. He had nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. Let's go back and give it a rewind. That was a hard hit. That sucked. Alright, we're gonna jump out of here. Go to TV 2, I think it is. And we're gonna give it a little slowdown once we get to the action. Oh, Jason's getting pushed from behind. I'm in the back of George. Oh, the camera angle changes. Oh, just to the wrong time it changes. Alright. So here it is. We're gonna play it out again. Angel's trying his hardest not to crash, and they bounce off each other. Me and George and Jason just had no room. We had no idea that was happening in front of us. Well, I couldn't see in front of me anyway. We'll go back to my camera angle. We'll go in my cockpit. There we go. I'll just hop in my car. Windows getting kind of dirty. I hear the banging and the bumping. I had no idea what was even happening. And then they're wrecking up there, and I just barely. I don't know how I wasn't involved in that, but I was close. I was very close. I'm gonna take back a look again from a different camera angle. Can we get it from pit lane? Did it happen over here? No, not yet. So we're gonna want to keep it there. See if we can get the best angle of everything. Let's see who gets the best view. I think Matt gets the best view. So we're gonna hit Matt. I'm gonna hop in his cockpit. All right. There goes the cone. Here's where it all starts right here. There goes Jason hard into that wall. Somebody's on top of another car's hood. Yeah. Oh yeah, the mirror's in the way. You can't really see the action up top. See somebody's starting to roll. Almost rolling up. That's George. Oh, Matt had nowhere to go. Nails the side of Rodney. That's unfortunate for Matt as well. He's riding in the back and no idea what's about to happen in front of him. Okay, and let's get back up to the big view. Yeah, he's still wrecking back there. But, alright, let's get to the next lap. Let's get that green flag. No, already passed it. Is this it? Right here? We still, what are we? On the green here? What's going on? Okay, we're all lining up. Alright, I believe I was black flagged for coming out onto the track at this point, so I got sent to the back of the pack. Yes, that's what happened. That's why I'm all the way in the back. And I was probably like 6 when I went into the pits. So I'm going to have to work my way back up. And was okay, what happened here? So this is the start of the lap or what's up? Yep, there we go. We're coming down to the green right here. Oops. I'm gonna let the camera play it out. I'm in the back of the pack. Penalized. And pace car pulls off. And I hit the back of Marcus because I thought he was going to maybe start going because he's a little bit farther back than the car in front of him. There I'm going high already. Got Kevin in the lead. Russ right behind him. Larry on the outside. Herman on the inside behind Russ. Troy Lent behind Herman. He's on the side of him. We're coming back to up to lap 42. Not many laps left. said, definitely a late night stream. It's almost 1 o'clock in the morning. Well, 12:41. So I'm pretty much done for the night after this, but I will be back on tomorrow night. I may be in some iRacing. I may not be. I do not know yet what exactly is going to go on. There's definitely some big changes going on with the season in the league. We have Monday coming up is Martinsville, and I will be hopefully being able to make that paperclip good. You know, every year that I've done it, I've done decent. But and after that is Texas, and then the season shuts down early because of certain situations on the track. So we're gonna remap the whole S.O.G league, which Jason is the current leader, current owner of S.O.G, and he is decided to change everything up, which is understandable. A lot of things going on. There was a meeting held before this race that we're doing right now. I couldn't make the meeting. My wife wasn't home yet. So here we are. 3 wide, 3 wide. See who comes out on top. Three wide again. Nope, shuts the door. I still haven't even caught back up yet. Hear a lot of tires screeching. Close battle up front. And then at the back over here, we got 3 wide. Herman, Steve, and Angel. Angel in the middle. We got 3 wide behind that now. Herman's dropping back a few spots. He's losing momentum up top in the marbles. Yep, and Troy came out the best on that one. Patterson, the 31. Oh, we got some contact made between the 69 of Rodney and 49 of Steve Mahler. So I'm going to go back and take a look at what happened. We're going to take a look in Rodney's car real quick and put in the cockpit. Let's give him a nice little push down the straightaway. Doesn't let off him until halfway through the turn. We're going to go back to our most exciting. I don't like this camera angle too much. Yeah, we've had some issues with things going on. So the format's going to be changed to 12-week seasons, I believe. So we'll be able to make 4 in 1 year. I'm not quite sure. I gotta read more on it. Tight battle going back here for, I believe, 7th position between Rodney and Angel. I'm still in the way back of the pack. I haven't caught up yet. I think the caution comes out, which that lets me catch back up. Quite far back there. Yeah, that's what happens when you pull out into the track and don't get back before the blue cone, so it is what it is. My own error. There's a car to the inside of me, and I don't know what I was thinking. These two still battling tight for the position. Rodney's running them up high. Oh, door banged. A big door bang. Pretty three wide race right there. Pretty close. Still got some nice battle up front going. The reason why those guys are so high up in the track is because coming into these turns at Auto Club, it's not really banked that much as you think it was, and it's very bumpy, so the higher the entry to the turn, the better to stay down low in the turn. You got some bumping going on up here front over here. See what happens. Yeah. He's gonna go 3 wide. He's going to take it 3 wide. Nope. Doesn't take it 3 wide. He stays in line. Oh, what was that? All I seen was somebody swerving. That was it. Cars everywhere. Alright, caution's out. Go back and take a look at that. It was in the front of the pack. Let's go back. It's like Larry gets loose or just, I don't know what happens. He just, I don't know, it's hard to see from that angle what exactly happened. There we go, we got it. Oh, yeah, Larry pulled back down. It's hard to say how that happened. I'm going to slow it down right here. Yeah, you see, Troy is down. Larry comes back down in front of him, and it's just a chain reaction. Nothing you could do because Angel's right on the back of the bumper of Troy. In return, Troy is just sliding out down and trying to slow that beast down before it gets into somebody else. And yeah, I'll take a look from this angle now. Slow it down. This is how I got back up towards the front of the pack. That's just very unfortunate. Oh, Herman just misses him, but gets Steve. And then them two go spinning. And you'll see me in a second. Yep, there I am. Coming up to the accident. Slower speed so I don't, you know, I'm getting into somebody. A little bit of damage, not bad, not bad. But he can still compete. Alright, let's get back out to the most exciting and get back to the green. Let me see, everybody's gonna go down and take the pits. I'm gonna hop in, pit myself, take 2 tires, get back out near the front of the pack. Everybody's gonna line back up, and here we go, green. Here I am near the front of the pack, running it good. Gotta let the tires warm up a little bit before I can get back into a heavy. Drafting, and now I'm gonna try to take it high so I can get a little bit of better grip into the turn, stay low. And he leaves the door open, so I decided to take advantage. We're getting now closer towards the end of the race. We're at lap 57 of 65. My car was handling great. I believe I took 2 tires at pit stop. The first 3 cars are pulling away. And Larry pulled down in front of me. The draft got away from Rodney, so now he's by himself. So I believe I get in front of him after this. Yep. Because Larry left him out there. There we go. Still a battle over here in the front, the back. A lot of hard racing going on. Yep, a lot of hard racing. Whoa, camera switched real fast. Oh! And there is an accident on the track. Caution's out. I'm going to go back and review it. I believe that's me, sideways. Okay, what was it? Camera 3 is the best. Take a look from this angle. Coming up to the turn. Yeah, just a little too hard. Then we're gonna go back and go to Rodney's car and go to the cockpit, see what happens. go to the chopper view. Anyway, next, let's go to, what do we got? How many do we got here now? We'll go back to TV1, let's go TV2, and, let's get it back. I'm starting in the very back of the pack now. Alright, here, and we're going to be coming to green soon, I believe. Wow. Really taking a long time to get over here. Alright, we start it off right here. Gave Marcus a little shove because he was almost a full car length behind. This is my last lap effort after the caution coming out to have finished decent. Herman saves it. Troy saves it. Green stays. Some nice racing in front. And then we're gonna switch it up to most exciting so we don't miss anything. What do we got here? It's a battle for the lead. It's coming to the white flag right now. White flag. See me back there trying to work my way back up. I'm slowly catching Steve, but... Oh, we have a wreck in the front. A wreck in the front. Ooh, Rodney on the roof. Kevin totaled. And we're gonna, who's leading it? It's Angel. Angel's in the lead. Coming to the checkered flag, the last turn. Zach's gonna try to pull it on him, but Angel's gonna block him. Yep, there's not enough straightaway to get him. Larry right on the outside of him. And me right there because I made it through the crash. But I'm gonna go back and review that crash. That was big. That was coming out of the turn right there. I seen it developing. So who do we got over here? Let's go right up to Mr. Russ. Okay, let's give it a play. I'm gonna hit it down in slow motion. Better camera angle. We got these two racing hard door to door. I don't know what just happened right there. Oh. Oh, he nails that wall hard. There's Rodney flipping and crashing. Alright, so that still didn't tell me what happened, so I'm gonna bring him back again. We're gonna get a different camera angle. See if we can't see what really happened. They touch right here. Touch again, they wiggle. I believe, well, that's where it is, right there. There's somebody on the bumper. No, they're just by themselves. Just them two next to each other. Let's go to chase. Far chase. Yep, Russ got loose. That was all it took, and then Zach was in the back of Russ, and bam. Look. Yeah. We'll see from my kind of view. Let's see, we'll go in my cockpit for the last lap. So bring it back to 64. My last ditch effort to get back up to the front. Marcus pulls over because he knows my car is faster, and he was hanging back a little bit. Didn't really mean to shove him like that. That's it. My last ditch effort to get back up front after that is this. I thought for sure that Herman was going to keep sliding, but he saved it. And then I'm coming up on the 83, and he just got really high up, so I took advantage. Car is bouncing a lot that race. Going as hard as I can. Coming up to the white flag now. And I just didn't have enough momentum to catch these guys in front of me. But I did pass a couple cars though to get up here. Touched the apron and it got really, really slick. And bam, that's where the action occurs right there, and I'm looking over. I'm like, wow. And this is coming to the last turn. I was catching up, but I just didn't have enough track. If I had more track, I could have caught up. But that was pretty much it right there. Yep, and then it's pretty much over from there. It's a checkered flag. Just want to say thanks for watching and coming and hanging out. I will be doing this every week now after my live races on Monday. Sometimes I'll be able to do it on Tuesday night and through the TV view, just like I did here. And sometimes I won't be able to till today, like Wednesday. So, but if it doesn't come out by Wednesday, it definitely is a Thursday, because Thursday is when I have more spare time at night to interact and do all this. I love streaming, so I'm coming out here doing this. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. I love racing, and I'll have plenty more of it. And anyway, catch you later.